Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And as always, I would like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of quick and important information being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And I already knew this time would come where oil prices will continue to plummet. And I believe this is systematically being done by the so-called elites because they want to crash the economy of these different countries so they can issue in the New World Order, which the New World Order is all about complete totalitarian control over the population that remains after the hour of temptation. Because, during the hour of temptation, you see they have a red list, a blue list, and a yellow list. You see those on a blue list, those are the ones that have no clue as to what's going on. Basically their head is in the sand. So they don't know what's going on. They're just going on about their daily lives, partying, smoking, enjoying their lives, partying all day, indulging into the pleasures and wickedness of this kingdom. The ones that are on the yellow list, that means that they have a slight idea as to what's going on. They know what's going on, but they don't really care as long as it's not bothering them. So the ones on the blue and the yellow list, the ones on the blue list can easily be re-educated to live in a new world order society. The ones on the yellow list, they can be reprogrammable, but at the same time, they could also have some kind of resistance against the New World Order. And then you got the red list. The ones that's on the red list are the ones that know about the New World Order. They know about the CHIP, which is, the MOTB, presuming to Revelation 13 verse 16 down to 18, the MOTB. Okay, they know about the CHIP. They know about the secret agenda of these so-called elites. And these people right here generally pose a major threat to the New World Order. These are the people that are on the list to be exterminated, to be killed off. And the ones that's on the yellow list could possibly be moved over to the red list if they begin to grow some kind of resistance to the New World Order. So all these oil price plummets, and these countries going into a recession, which America's already in a recession. I cannot stress it enough, but we've been in a recession. But not to get off topic, they're systematically plummeting these oil prices to crash the economies of these different countries, which will lead to civil unrest, riots, protests, looting, crime rate going up. It'll lead to civil wars, martial law, famine, pestilence, you name it. And this is what they want. Because when the pressure comes down on the people, they're going to demand change. And when they demand change, the so-called elites are going to come with their change, which is going to be that New World Order. Okay? That's what that change is going to be. It's going to be that New World Order. Recession fears are hitting global demand, and it's going to continue to get worse as time passes on. So I'll read just a little bit of this. Oil prices continue to tumble on Friday and are on track to post a 10% loss on the week amid concerns of a global economic shutdown. You see that? Which could slash demand. A global economic shutdown. And we know what happens when the economy shuts down. Then a country starts to enter into a depression. Okay, we must not forget about the Great Depression that happened in the the early 1900s, going into the mid 1900s. Okay. It says global benchmark Brent crude was trading slightly above $76 per barrel as of 9:50 a.m. GMT. It says while U.S. West Texas Intermediate slid to below $72, Brent closed the previous session at 76.15 a barrel, setting a new low for 2022. Both Brent and WTI hit one-year lows this week, wiping out gains since hitting record highs of 147 a barrel in July. So it went from 147 barrels to down to $72 a barrel. So they're definitely fighting towards crashing these economies. Okay. So what is that? Is that Jeremiah 7? Jeremiah. No, you know what? Let's get Zephaniah. I'll close out with Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5. I have this in the King James Apocrypha version too. Okay, Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So the reason why the Lord is bringing his judgment upon the whole globe is because he is angry with the wicked every day. Psalms chapter 7 verse 11. So the Lord is bringing his judgment to light. This is all a part of Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. This is a part of their judgment. With that, I'm going to say Shalom. It's on to the next one.